Hello, my friends. Welcome to Ambe Kids Art. It's been a while since I did a voiceover, so hopefully we can start doing this now that I am not traveling anymore. So today we'll be drawing Aladdin. I hope you watched the new movie. I've heard really good things about it. Let's get started. This is going to be a color pencil project. So you need color pencils, a pencil eraser, a paper, you know, a sharpie maybe. So let's start with drawing an oval for the face. Aladdin has a little longer face, so make sure that you have a nice long oval. And then let's draw two lines for his neck and slopey lines for his shoulders. Okay, now let's draw his little hat on the back of his head. It's at an angle. Think of it like a little box. So that's what I've drawn now. So I drew the partition in his hair. So he has a side partition, and then I'm drawing curved lines on either side. So in this particular pose, at least he has his hair flying out, so it looks much more bulgier on one side than the other. Now I'm drawing like a clump of hair on the top of his head. So just let's use some curved lines to get that going. Nice and zoomed in. Let's make the hat a little bit more curved. It just came out a little too sharp looking. Okay, let's draw the hairline now. Nice curved line for the hairline. And then there's some hair by his ears, the sideburns. Let's make a mark for the ear. It's just like a C. Let's draw the hairline in the front. So think of it as the S curve. Let's draw the side of his face. So it will be like a bump for the forehead, a bump for his cheek. So he was a street rat, remember? So make his cheeks a little bit more thinner to show that he wasn't very well fed. So we'll make the cheeks a little thinner. Let's give him a jawbone. Draw his jaw and then come down to his chin. Nice and curved. So the hair is never like um, one big clump, right? You just want to add some jaggedy edges here and there. You want to make sure that there are some flyaways so it looks more natural. So don't make the entire hair look like it's made up of spikes. That would give it a different look. You just want a few here and there. Just doing some cleanup now. Let's draw a curved line for the side of his head to indicate some hair on the side of his head. Again, let's add a few zigzag lines there. So now see, it looks a little more natural. also like indicating that his entire hair is not like one clump. There are like multiple little layers. So I'm just indicating that with the curved lines there. Draw his eyebrows. So he looks a little surprised in this particular pose. So I have the tip of his eyebrow like arched up. So we will follow the same shape for the other side. Aladdin has like very thick eyebrows, so just making a double line there. So I'm drawing the same shape for the other side also. And remember, the other side is farther from us, so it's gonna be a little thinner and look smaller. So regarding his nose, it's really simple. We just draw like a curved line down, and then draw a straight line in the bottom, like a flat line in the bottom, and that's his nose. So you definitely have some artistic license here to make his nose as curved as you want or as straight as you want. I just wanted to try a little more curved nose this time. For the mouth, let's first draw the upper lip with like a boat shape, and then the lower lip. We are connecting that with like a bent line to indicate he has teeth showing. Now I'm drawing the bottom lip. Really simple shapes. We don't have to like draw a lot of details to imply that we are drawing a mouth or a nose. Just a few details are more than enough. Let's draw curved lines for the top of his eye. It's the bottom is going to be much more curvier than the top. So let's draw. You think of it as an egg, the shape of an egg. Then we will indicate the eyeballs inside. As always, remember that you need to leave a little space for the sparkle. We don't want to make the entire eye black. Just leave a little room for a sparkle. Okay, now that we are done with the face, let's start drawing his body. So I've given him shoulders. I'm drawing his little jacket. It's just like curved lines. You don't want it to look, the curves should be facing away from each other. So that's the shape we want. We want that on both sides. And then Aladdin is a very healthy young man, so he's muscular. So you want to indicate that when you draw his arms. So give him some biceps, some chest muscle. Okay. Okay, I'm drawing his bicep now. Just a curved line. You can think of it as a bottle, the shape of a bottle. So you want like a ball shape for the top shoulder, and then the bicep is going to be like a bottle shape. The one arm that's away from us is going to be much smaller in size just because of the distance, okay?
So following the same principle, we are drawing like a little ball shape for his shoulder, and then the bicep. I'm using a micro tip pen to trace the outlines today. You can use a Sharpie to do the same thing. I'm drawing on a much smaller paper than usual, and that's why I'm using a micro tip. So at this point, all I'm doing is tracing over all the pencil lines that I've drawn. Once you trace these lines, if you want, you can erase all those pencil lines, and that'll make your drawing look much cleaner. I did not do it with this drawing. So all I'm doing is like tracing the pencil lines with my microtip pen. The microtip pens are really useful. Usually people use them for sketching, um, but you can also use them for tracing, like how I'm doing right now. It's pretty cool because it gives you a very thin line. It's pretty cool. Okay, when I was like adjusting my drawing, I erased all those little flyaway hair pieces. So that's why they are missing right now on the back of his head. While coloring, I'm going to add those back, all those flyaway little zigzaggy pieces. Okay, let's trace his eye. You want to make the top of the eye darker and the rest of the eye leave it a little lighter. Let's do the same for the rest of his body.
For coloring his face, I'm going to be using a couple shades of brown, a little bit of very light pink, and a little bit of yellow, because his skin tone is warm. It's so the pink would make it really cool. So we just want to use like the pink sparingly. And for his little coat that he's wearing, I'll be using 2 to 3 shades of purple and magenta. That's what I'm going to be using. Remember that you want to go in the same direction. In order to blend, we'll be using the light pink for the face, and then going over the entire face with the light pink pencil, and that will help us blend all the colors. So that's kind of a technique that I learned, and I'll be using that. This will definitely be a sped up version, so pause the video if you have to, so that you can catch up on this shading part. Thank you so much for watching this video today. I had so much fun drawing Aladdin. I hope to be drawing the genie and also Jasmine soon. Like always, please remember to like this video, share with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. And stay tuned for more awesome videos. Bye bye.